What's up, guys? Fantasy Aristotle here, and I'm gonna break out of my comfort zone a little bit, and we're gonna talk about the slam dunk contest that happened this weekend in the NBA. This year kind of sucked. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I sound like an old man saying back in my day, but I'm only 27 years old, and this wasn't very memorable. I missed days of Blake Griffin jumping over a Kia. I missed the Dwight Howard, Nate Robinson battles that they were going. And honestly, I not only heard of one person in the dunk contest this year. Cassius, Stanley, never heard of him, couldn't point him out. Anfernee Simons, the winner, couldn't tell you what team he played for before this. The only person I did know about was Toppin. Pretty big dunker in college. He only has about 16 dunks this year. One of the guys, Cassius Stanley, actually didn't have any dunks whatsoever in the NBA this year, so that was a little weird to see him in there. But all in all, it was kind of a dud for me. It just wasn't all that exciting. I do believe Obi Toppin should have won. I felt like his dunks were better than Anfernee Simons. Yeah, he did kiss the rim and he dunked from the top square, which pretty much he was just showing off his vertical the whole time. He really didn't do much outside of maybe the Tracy McGrady paying homage dunk that he did. I just didn't like it. And Cassius Stanley, he didn't even deserve to be in the finals. I think they got that part right. All he really did was the game dunks that you see. You saw him do the LeBron dunk where he bounces it off and he just swings it back and dunks it. So I think they got that part right. I do think Obi Toppin should have won. And all in all, it just wasn't a satisfying dunk contest. I would love to see them getting back to actually doing star power in the dunk contest. Maybe bringing Zion Williamson. I would love to see some of his dunks. I know he would never do it, but LeBron, seeing some of the athleticism that he can bring to the dunk contest. Getting some star players in the dunk contest, I believe, will bring life back into it. There really hasn't been star power in the dunk contest, so I would love to see them get back to being star power. I understand why guys don't do it, but as a fan, it just takes away from my viewing pleasure, I guess you could say. And just don't have D-Wade. Don't have him judge for one of his former teammates, because then you have the controversy like you had last year. So all in all, it was a terrible dunk contest. I wouldn't say terrible, it just was disappointing. Even Magic Johnson, who's been very outspoken now that he's no longer a president of a team, he can go back onto Twitter. He even said that it wasn't a very good dunk contest. So hopefully we can see a movement of getting actual star players into the dunk contest, and we'll see where it goes from there. But I always love All-Star Weekend. I like watching the three-point shooting contest, the skills challenge, the dunk contest, watching the celebrity All-Star game, and listening to them just talk crap to each other. It's always pretty fun to see those things. Kind of like what the NFL is doing bringing back some of the skilled competition that they used to do back in the day, because it's just been terrible. So hopefully they can do something to better the product on the court, and we can continue to have good dunk contests like we used to have back in the day. So that's my 2 cents on it. Hopefully you guys agree or you don't agree, but we'll talk about it in the comment section. If you don't, always, like, subscribe, do all those fun things, but also hit that bell for notifications for when we come out with new videos. On that note, we'll be out of here. We'll get back with you guys whenever we have some big fantasy or NFL free agent news, because that's going to be gearing up here towards the end of the month. It's going to be a fun season. Now we're in the studio, so we'll kind of see how this thing grows and matures in the background. We'll get some new stuff back there. But until then, we'll see you guys later. We're out.